Good morning, students. I hope you are fine and healthy. And I'm going to take again online classes, Bonanja's online classes. Yesterday we had discussed about the monsoon diaries written by the Ruskin Bond, Indian British author, and as I told you, he is living means the native of Almora district in Uttarakhand. Now I'm taking here. Yesterday we had taken three dates. Means what were the dates? June 24th and June 25 and June 27. Three dates we have discussed about this one. Now, in this diary, the author has mentioned the date of August 2. What kind of rain took place during the month of August, and he had described through this diary. I already told you that this is the description of own experience, whatever we experience day to day life, and author had experienced about this, and he had explained through this diary. August 2. Now I'm going to take this one. All night the rain has been drumming on the corrugated tin roof. Corrugated tin roof. There has been no storm, no thunder, just the steady swish of a tropical downpour. It helps me to lie awake. At the same time, it doesn't keep me from sleeping. You know what is drubbing means? Falling noiselessly. You know, in the month of June and July, when the rain starts, it comes with the lightning and thunder. Always have strong wind blow, and lightning also takes place. Thunder also takes place, and there is numbers a lot of disturbance. But in the month of August, while the rain comes, it comes noiselessly. It falls noiselessly. And what is here, author is giving it own experience through this diary, through this part, that in the month of August, during night, whole night means the rain has been drumming on the corrugated tin roofs. Corrugated means having a not a plain, just like tin roofs we use here. We use here the passes. We have these tin roofs with the passes of passing the water. Passage just like it is having a ridge and burrow, ridge and furrow. Ridge and furrow, that is like means ऊपर नीचे का portion होता है, that is called here corrugated. And author is telling here that whole night long the rain makes the drum like beating in the corrugated tin roof. There has been no storm. He told that this rain having no storm, no thunder, and just the steady swish of a tropical downpour. And there was the tropical means silent falling of rain continuously whole night long. It takes place means heavy downpour took place, but having no thunder, having no lightning, very silently it was falling. It helps me to lie awake. Author giving his own experience that the rain made him awake whole night. At the same time, it does not keep me from sleeping. And in the same time, the rain could not keep him away from the sleeping. Sometimes you students, you might have experienced that if the rain is falling, sometimes we keep awake ourselves, and suddenly we fall asleep and rain continuously goes continuously fall. So it does not. Author is also telling that in the beginning the rain helped him to awake, and after some time it helped him to sleep also, and could not stop in sleeping from the sleeping. It is a good sound to read by the rain outside. In next para, poet is telling here in the same part, it is a good sound to read by the rain outside. Means this was the good sound. Means whatever sound was coming through the tin roof, it was the good sound to read what kind of rain is taking place outside. The quiet within, and although tin roofs are given to springing uncountable leaks, the author is telling here this is quiet within. Whatever what kind of rain was coming inside also, inside of the tin roof, although because the tin roofs have uncountable springing uncountable leakage in the inside the room, there is a feeling of being untouched by and yet in touch with the rain. Means author is telling here that while we sit inside the house under the roof, we feel the rain will not touch. But here the experience of the author was that he in living inside of the tin roof, he was in the touch of the rain, because there were the numbers of leakages which were wetting the room inside the roof. Number August 3, I am telling here, the rain stops. In August 3, we have to take the rain stops. Means suddenly the rain stops. The clouds began to break up. Clouds also began to break up in the sky. The sun strikes the hills on my left. On my left side, the sun strikes the hill. Means the sun rays fall on the hill or mountains which were present there. A woman is chopping up sticks, and author listened here that a woman was chopping sticks in the hill. I hear the tinkle of cowbells. Means in the same time the author Ruskin Bond here that the tinkling sound started from the hills and mountains. Means cows having a well in its neck, and these wells were cow wells were started tinkling means making sound. In the oak tree a crow shakes the raindrops from his feather and caws disconsolately means unhappy. In the oak tree, author saw that in the oak tree a crow was seated. A crow shakes the raindrops. You might have seen children, while the rain stops, the birds comes on the window or any branch of the tree or any part of a house, and they shake its feather, and they they clear the raindrops which are present in its body. They find, and what is the poet author is telling here that he saw that a crow was sitting in the oak tree and clearing its raindrops from its feather, and he found that the cause disconsolately and from his feather and cause disconsolately, and cow was looking very unhappily. What is next number? Water trips from a leaking drain pipe. Water is continuously leaking from the drain pipe which were there, and suddenly clean and pure. The rain pipes, the drainage pipes which always pass the dirty water, it looks the pipe through the pipe, the water which was coming out, it was totally pure and clean, because it was it was cleaned by the heavy rain. The song of the whistling thrush emerges like a dark sweet secret from the depths of the ravine. You know, students, clean the song of the whistling thrush emerges like a dark sweet secret from the depths of the ravine. Ravine means valley. The song which was coming, which was very heavy, now it emerges like a dark sweet secret of the valley which was coming from the depth of the valley, and it was very nice song. Students, I am taking here next one, August 12. It was here August 3 and August 12. I am going to discuss here. Students, you have to listen. Endless rain and a permanent mist. Author is telling here, endless rain means never ending rain and permanent mist. Mist means kohra, frost, which was already present in the atmosphere. There present. We haven't seen the sun for 8 or 9 days. Author sharing his experience that he could not he could not see 7 or 8 days. Sun for 8 or 9 days they could not see. Just like rain started, heavy rain started there. Everything damp and shaggy means everything damp, everything was wet and was full of fluffy means nowhere to go. Everyone caged everyone caged at home, and we did not get means author is telling that they could not get a time to go anywhere. Pace the room, they were also prisoned in a room. Look out of the window at a few bobbling umbrellas. While they look out through the window, they found that some umbrellas are appearing outside. Only few, not more. At least it isn't cold. Means, after all, it was not a cold rain. It was not a heavy cold. Why? Because this was the rainy season. The hillsides are lush as late monsoon flowers begin to appear. And you know, in the hillside, the part of the hilly areas, it was filled with the flowers, because it was the late monsoon, and due to late monsoon, the flowers which grow on the hillsides, they started blooming. Wild balsam, dahlias, begonias, and ground orchids. Which were the flowers? Wild balsam, dahlias, begonias, and ground orchids. They started blowing. They started flowering in the slopes of the hills and mountains. Students, we will discuss about the date means 31st August 31st, October 3, January 26, March 23 tomorrow, and we will study this one. Students, you have to keep reading these paras. I have taken 3 paras today once more, so you have to go through it, write down its hard words, and learn it also, so that it will help you in learning and for improving the spellings. We will meet you in next lecture. Till then, goodbye.